For what period? Who did you hand over to? Was there any certificate of confirmation that you've done enough maintenance to warrant handing over of that CCTV project? So those are the things we should focus on, please.
All right.
We had government and your ZTE had a mutual agreement. We're not talking about the details and the contents of the agreement you had. But the purpose was to reduce insecurity.
And that was also part of the reasons why they had the NIGECOM SAT. That was part of their obligations. The training was for us to make sure that we have, after you handed over this project, people who are going to manage it will not be novices to the project, to the equipment, to be able to run it without our own supervision. That was the essence.
Is that the purpose for training 456 personnel?
That was the main purpose, because if you check, you find out that you have several sites, and of course you will need a lot of manpower to be able to man all this equipment across board. So the unfortunate thing that happened was that the government did not further provide budgetary allocation for the operations and maintenance of the equipment going forward. And that was outside our scope. We didn't want the project to go to waste. The government was supposed to take over from us after they issued the PACs. However, the government was not ready to do that. So ZTE operated this equipment for 6 months because we wanted to make sure that everybody could come and say, oh, this thing is working. We wanted to make sure that that was the case. So it was operated for 6 months.
The different states from southwest, south-south, southeast,
yes,
that the CCTVs were supposed to be installed in. Majority of us here in this committee are from different constituencies and different states. I personally am from Edo State. And I can see Edo State listed here, and I can categorically tell you that all these locations, can you hear me?
Yes.
All these locations, I cannot recall. And I can tell you that there was never a time a pole for CCTV was installed in these locations.
But while we were here, I contacted the office to help me verify, because a payment is supposed to be due in March 2026. So I asked them to help me confirm if we received mandate from OAGF for that payment. And it's supposed to be about 15.36 million. Right? Dollars. Yes. So the banking process is such that the owner of the account gives you instruction by way of mandate to execute. So if a letter is to be written, we would appreciate, not that if it comes from you, not that we will not abide by it, but the right thing is for it to come to us from the Office of the Accountant General of the Corporation.